Welcome everyone for today's session. In this session, we will be seeing some basic uh, setup for setuping VS Code, the Virtual Studio Code today. So, firstly, let's head out to download it. Type VS Code, click on it, and you will see this download for Windows. If you're running this on Mac or some other OS, you may toggle below for further details. And at present, I'm working on my Windows, so I'll be downloading for Windows. And within a few seconds, the download starts. There we go. We should wait for some time. So we have completed the download. The download has been completed. So let's open it. It will take some time. Click on install anyway. I accept the agreement. Click on next. Click on next. Click on next, and this is the main part. We should check all the boxes. There can be some times where we should code outside source code. So in the time, by right clicking the file, you can directly head out to Virtual Studio for editing the code and all. So these three options are must and should, and click on next. Click on install. It will take some time to install in your local PC, so wait for some time. After the completion of the installation, we can see this dialog box, and click on launch Virtual Studio Code. Finish. So you will be head out to Virtual Studio Code, and these are the previous files. If you all have already installed Virtual Studio Code before, you will be opened with this interface. So I will just show you how it will be in your system right now. So this will be the interface when you open Virtual Studio Code for the first time, and to jump onto it, click on this file option. Click on open folder. Choose a destination of the folder that you have been creating. So I will be creating a new folder by right clicking. Go to new folder. Click on it. So I'll be naming it as sample. Select the folder. So there you go. You opened a folder in Virtual Studio. So the next part is to create a new file. There is this icon, a file icon. Click on it, and since we are working on with C and C++ codes, maybe something like s1.cpp. Okay, so there you go. You opened a file in Virtual Studio. So let's write a small code. So this is a small code. Let's run it. As we can see, we got some error. telling that G++ is not recognized as a name and so on. So the basic solution is think Virtual Studio as a experimental lab, and for doing this you need some apparatus and all. So in order to run a C++ or C program, we need GCC compiler. So we haven't installed it yet, but so let's dive into installing GCC compiler. So go to Google, type mingw. There you see. This is a trusted GCC compiler install manager. So let's install it right now. Click on download, and your download will be starting soon. There you go. There is this exe file, so let's open it by clicking on. Click on install anyway. You'll be seeing this dialog box, and click on install. Click continue. It may take some time for its complete installation, so let's wait. So as we saw, we continued, and actually we don't need any of these all of these compilers. We need only GCC G++ compiler by Mingw. So right click on it, mark for installation. So after clicking mark for installation, you will be seeing this installation icon. So click on it, apply changes. Click on apply changes. So it will be asking to proceed. Wait for, okay, choose apply. So it will take some time for installation of the G++ compiler. So let's wait. So the activity is completed. So let's open Virtual Studio Code again, and let's try to run this again since we downloaded our GCC and G++ compilers. So click on this run button to run. See, still we are getting the same error. So actually you install the GCC compiler through Mingw, but your system doesn't recognize that as a path at present. So you have to tell your system that I have currently installed GCC and G++ compiler, so please include it when I'm working with CPP files. So this we can do by following the following steps. Let's see. So open the file manager, locate where your MingW is located, the folder. Usually it will be in C drive. Okay. Click on bin, and you can see this one, this top bar. Click on it. If you double click, you'll be seeing this, and copy this. Okay, since you copied, you can minimize this and go to the search bar in the Windows section and type edit the system environment variables. You'll be seeing this open, and click on environment variables here. So click on path. See, click on it again, click on it, double click basically, and you're telling the system about the new path that you assigned. So click on new and paste the path that you copied. So it's successfully pasted. Click on OK. This is a very compulsory step. Don't exit. Click on OK. Click on OK. Click on OK. So now you basically set up the MingW successfully. Close this Virtual Studio for some time. Open it again. It will take some time. So I think I did something wrong. Yeah, I didn't click name. Okay, so I think if we run, and there you go, hello world. So we have successfully completed the installation with basic C++ setup. So we also need another tool that is quite extensively used. Click on this extensions tab. So basically if you install C or C++, it will basically recommend you to download, but I personally think it's not necessary. So one of the basic tool that you are going to be using is Code Runner. So this is by Jin Han. Actually I already installed it. See, click on install and install it. So if you don't install this, you can not run. Basically you have to do all the GCC and all, G++ and all. So I recommend you to install this. It will be handy, and within one click the whole file will be run. So this is one of the basic extensions, and you can change the theme of Virtual Studio by clicking on this settings and opening the command palette, or else you can go to the extensions, click themes. You have so many themes in Virtual Studio, and basically we'll be using this dark theme for sure, but you can vary it according to your needs. So basically Jellyfish is a popular theme that is used in Virtual Studio by many of the developers. Jellyfish, see, Jellyfish theme. This is one of the most used theme. So I personally don't like to add themes in my virtual studio, so I'll skip this. So basically, we have successfully set up the CPP, and now I'll be telling you some basic shortcuts for making our coding journeys easy. Wait for some time. So personally, if you can use this if you are teaching someone online, and this is most beneficial if you're teaching someone, right? I'm right now doing, as you can see. So let's move on to the shortcuts session. So now you can see, suppose you don't want this enter word in your total program, you can select this, and Visual Studio has automatically detected all the occurrences of the word enter. And instead of using this multi cursor function, you can also do Control Shift and L, and automatically all the cursors are enabled, and you can edit at a time instead of enter. um, Suppose I want to end, I will do like this. This will be nice. So there we go, we have edited this at a time instead of wasting a time backspacing and all. So this is one of the cool feature that I like in Virtual Studio. And another important feature that I should share is the comment feature, and you can do this by selecting the text that you want to comment. So in this case I want to comment this part of the program, and you can, suppose if I want to comment this part of the program, select that part and click control backslash, and there you go, boom, all the lines that you selected are being commented out, and these lines will not be run. So if you try to run, see, there you go, the lines, the section and all are not run. So basically if you are having some error and you're having some doubt whether this part of code is making the whole program to not to run, so you can try it out by commenting out. And this is one of the cool feature that I like in Virtual Studio. So let's head out to again our old folder, let's open it, sample. Whenever you change the directories you should enable this. Okay, now it's working. So the thing that I'm going to tell is adding a code snippet. So a code snippet is basically a basic code that will help you to not to write this whole mess. This is a part of code that you'll write for almost every program, and instead of writing hash include iostream for thousands of times, you can just press a single letter and click enter to get this played. Basically this is known as a boilerplate. So this you can do in Virtual Studio, and I'll be showing it how. So for doing the code snippets, click on this settings icon, click on snippets option, and the snippet that you're trying to make, for this case I'm trying to make a snippet for my CPP type of files, CPP, and see, this will be commented out. And basically click here and select this whole thing. Okay, select this whole thing, and remember I told control backslash. So there you go, it's uncommented out. And change this name to CPP, click here, and basically the boiler starting word, and to tell in detail, the word which will activate this code snippet. So I basically try to give boiler, and see, this is the body and all. Take this, or else select this, don't change anything, this prefix and body and all, just edit this text. So what's the first line? Hash include iostream. Write the whole thing that you want to see when you type the snippet. Don't press enter. Each and every line should be ended with this comma, using namespace std semicolon and a comma after this again. Open. After that you'll be writing int main. See, in Virtual Studio we cannot work out with normal void main, it will not accept, so we'll be working with int main. Again comma, you'll be seeing one brackets comma. Basically cannot click enter in this, so you have to write each and every line individually. Click on tab, and instead of clicking tab, so sometimes it will not accept tab, so click space 4 times. Okay, now since we wrote int main, we should return 0 comma and a closing bracket comma. So this is the code snippet that we tried to make out. Control S, close this, and reopen Virtual Studio for complete effect. I'll write this again. See, here I kept the name as boiler, so if I write B enter or BOI enter, actually it took some time since I opened. If you type B enter, or sorry, BO enter, BOI enter, automatically the boiler plate is ready that you made, and you can do bunch of stuff here. So this is the main task. Some other thing is, you should also make sure that you enabled autosave to not to lose the code that you wrote. So if you type autosave, toggle below, and there you can see this option autosave. You should check mark on this in order to save, and if you check it, you don't need to press Ctrl S for several times, and this will be enough for today's session, and I'll meet you guys with bunch of other sessions. I have planned more sessions to take in order to make you guys strong in all the things. So goodbye, take care.